Welcome to another Pike and Shot battle. This is Pinkie, Cleugh, 1547. Hopefully pronounced something like that. Right, I have the English army in this one of a paired match. Lord Protector Somerset, Regent of England, your invasion of Scotland has been blocked by the enemy army occupying an excellent defensive position on Edmonton Ridge, with its flanks covered by the sea and an extensive marsh. As a frontal assault is out of the question, you have decided to occupy the hill of Inversk Church with your guns, and with their support and fire from the fleet, attack the Scottish left flank. While carrying out this maneuver, you see, to your astonishment, the entire enemy army leave its position and advance directly into the valley between you, evidently hoping for a successful surprise assault. You will need to react quickly as their largely unarmored pikemen will move rapidly over the relatively open terrain. Right, so the Scottish infantry is greatly superior to ours, but our cavalry and missile components are superior to the Scots. In terms of missiles, there are Highlanders with bows and swords, and skirmishing arquebusiers. That's about it. These difficult slopes should prove useful for us. It moderately disorders our longbowmen, which is too bad, but that means severe disorder for the enemy's pikes. Okay. We need to take advantage of that difficult slope everywhere we can, but it's not going to be everywhere, unfortunately. Okay, and our non-light horse is going to be crucial to this battle. We'll need to use him aggressively to lock in the pikemen while we shoot at them with cannons, arquebuses, and longbows. So to that end, we'll probably have our non-light cavalry spread behind the line, ready to push up as needed. And yeah, we'll make our stand along the ridge with the cover from the guns of the fleet. Next turn. This wall on top of a hill by the church is a perfect spot for the Highlanders, at least defensively, but we shouldn't need to push up that far. sort of coming together. Got carbine, light horse, horse. Very good. It's better. There. The line is coming together. Just need a little bit more cavalry scattered through here. And then we should be set. Next turn. Okay. Well, let's keep getting this horse into position. Say blocked by who? The militia, I suppose. You get out of the way. Nope. I really don't want to disorder ourselves onto this slope. But I guess we're going to, at least temporarily. Very good. Perfect. And I think that's good for now. Next turn. Should just evade. Yep. We are running short on time to get non-light cavalry out in front. Do some harassment. Good. Held firm. Crash into the Highlanders. Disruption. Good. And threaten the next unit of Highlanders with a charge. Oh wait, we can reach them. Let's go in. Good. Then the... No. Alright. Gentlemen pensioners. Get ready to intervene against these pike blocks, along with the bulliners. Italian mercenaries can filter out. Good. Begin harassment. Nothing serious, of course, but it's alright. Good. It's a bit messy, but I think in a turn or two we should have things sorted out. And if we can keep up this momentum, we could threaten the pikes from the rear. Next turn. Oh, excellent. Oof. Well, if we can frag them with cannon fire, we might be able to charge anyway. Perfect. Good. What can we hit with these guns? Let's cause an extra cohesion check on them. Now, zone of control lock, because they will be severely disordered, I believe. Zone of control lock. Cavalry. Pound them with guns. And what? Musketry as well. And archery. Good. Very good. Pair more zone of control locks. to try to just concentrate fire on the pikes as much as possible. And into the rough ground. Fall back for a moment. Good. Let's get some more heavy horse. Let's move the gentlemen pensioners here. It's masking the guns, but it's temporary. Perfect. Perfect. It's exactly what we want to do. And we have, let's see, some cavalry and some billmen in reserve. That's okay. Yeah, I think that's good. Now we wait, see if we can break up these units, and then kind of push into this gap here. Next turn. Good. Ooh, that's not as wonderful. We didn't bounce them. Oh, because they fragged. Okay with that. Ooh. Well done. Ah, now we bounce. Right, should we break this unit by fire or charge? Let's charge. There we go. Hopefully we keep running so we don't get slammed by this pike unit. How's the melee? Very good. The enemy is severely disordered, which is basically the same as fragged. That also means that they get no melee POA because pikes need to at least not be fragmented or severely disordered to get a melee POA. Very good. Okay, kind of had it with these skirmishing arquebusiers. They're not done with me. Alright. There we go. Next turn, then we can break that unit. Good. Excellent. And let's keep pouring in arrows, really. There's no reason not to just stand and keep shooting. It's fine, we just want to sort of penetrate the formation. And you're doomed, run away. Okay, this is going quite well. About to tear a giant hole in the center here. Next turn. Ouch. Bounce that. Yep. Excellent. It's too bad. Well, the Highlanders are not getting involved in murdering my archers, and that's what matters. An extra negative cohesion modifier, and charge. Good. Take out those guns, they won't... Oh, I was going to say they won't disperse, and they won't even stick because of the obstacle. Okay. Get these billmen forward to fight the Highlanders, I think. Okay, who can we hit? You. Perfect. Yeah, they have the Scottish Lancers are light Lancers, which is 0 POA against heavy Lancers, like the Bulliners. Let's see, is there any more? No, I wish I had stuck a unit of longbowmen in here. We'll risk a disrupt on our arquebusiers from a charge from the light horse by moving here. So, no impact capabilities apply because we're charging across an obstacle. Not that it mattered, they were already disrupted, so. Then this unit face that way. Good, it's continuing to go well. Next turn. Fall back, that's good if we don't get shot to bits by arrows. Which we do. Should be able to hold them in the rough at least. Bounce it and disrupt. Perfect. %. We need 1 more percent. I think we can manage that. Disrupt, fall back. Quite alright with that. Okay, let's start with the guns of the fleet. Not that they can do very much. Well, the close range fire worked for disruption, actually. Great. You get out of the primary fire arc, if nothing else. Turn. Probably get shot at, but it's okay. Ride past the guns, and then a couple of turns we can charge them from open space. This is an ongoing melee. What do we got? Swordsman and armor advantage and uphill and troop quality. Very nice. Let's charge in with our militia bills. They fall back. That's fine. In that case, pour in the arrows. Still held firm. Okay. There we go. Who should I charge? Light cavalry? Probably the pikemen. Go back. Zone of control lock, the light horse. And at this point, we kind of have a few too many troops sitting around here. Good problem to have, obviously. Alright, keep this unit locked in so we can pour in the arrows. Right, who's left to move? Light arquebusiers. Let's send them to deal with the Highlanders. Billman and Bow and Bill, they're just gonna chill. I think we should win it without anything else next turn anyway. Got a endgame Mirko Krokop. Says disaster, which I suppose it was at 49-9. We'll see how my game as the Scots goes. It's proving rather disastrous too. There we go. I think a tough scenario for the Scots. The pikemen can bowl over the English infantry in the open, but on these difficult slopes, of which there were quite a few, they really don't have much of a chance. And the cavalry zone of control locks are really hard for the pikes to deal with as well. There just isn't enough Scottish cavalry or missile support to force the lancers away, and head-on charges just make them bounce off. Then you just sit there and get shot at. So I think it's a really tough scenario for the Scots, and we'll see if I can do any better. But this is basically a historical result, so there is that silver lining. So, a good game to my opponent, and till next time.